Hello people and welcome to Shifting Gears and welcome the 2020 Audi Q2. अब हम इस गाड़ी को 2020 मॉडल इसलिए कह रहे हैं because this Audi Q2 has just made it to the Indian showrooms. Audi की ये Q2 इंटरनेशनल मार्केट्स में 2016 से अवेलेबल है. So this car has taken its own sweet time to hit the Indian streets. अभी इंटरनेशनल मार्केट्स में Audi ने इस Q2 का एक फेसलिफ्ट अवतार ऑलरेडी दिखाया है. But that car is yet to go on sale in the international market. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि Audi India is dishing out an old product here in the Indian showrooms. This is still the same car which you are going to see in the international showrooms. अब ये Audi की Q2 Audi ब्रांड की सबसे सस्ती गाड़ी है here in the Indian market and also it is their smallest SUV as well. इस गाड़ी की कीमत शुरू होती है from rupees 34.99 lakhs ex showroom and goes all the way up to 48.89 lakhs ex showroom. So this is not really a cheap car. What is your opinion about the price? ये आप हमें comments में जरूर बताइएगा. Now in this video we are going to talk about the design language of this Audi Q2. All things on the outside. Interiors के लिए हम एक अलग वीडियो अपलोड करेंगे and for the driving experience we are going to have a separate video. So do subscribe to the Shifting Gears channel, press the bell icon so that you get all the notifications as and when we upload individual videos for this Audi Q2. अब लुक्स के मामले में ये Audi की Q2 जो है Audi के दूसरे Q रेंज ऑफ SUV से काफी अलग है. It doesn't have the curvy profile like the Audi Q3 and Q5 had. ये गाड़ी आप कह सकते हो it is more towards the crossover side. Some people might also consider this a jacked up, souped up hatchback. And none of y'all are wrong because looks are subjective और अलग-अलग लोगों का एक गाड़ी के डिजाइन के बारे में अलग परसेप्शन हो सकता है. Come up close and let's talk about the exterior design highlights in detail. सबसे पहले तो this is the top of the line variant और आप देख सकते हो you have the single frame Audi grille and you have gloss black surrounds over here. It looks quite nice and I really like black elements over chrome. It just makes the car look that much more sporty. You have a very bold Audi grille over here, the four rings which you can notice very nicely positioned. And this is a plastic section और यहाँ पे आपको metallic finish मिल रही है on this grill area. तो जब आप इसे नजदीक से आके देख लेते हो you will notice those metallic accents and then lower down on the bumper you will notice you have a wide air dam which then extends to the fog lamp area as well. But there are no fog lamps on this Audi Q2 and lower down over here where you get this splitter kind of a design यहाँ पे भी आपको dark grey finish में या gun metal finish में एक applique दिया गया है just for aesthetics and it makes the car look that much more premium, that much more sporty and that much more aesthetically pleasing. After that, the next thing that you are going to notice on the front end of this Audi Q2 is the headlamp cluster. आपको full LED headlamps मिल रहे हैं with this Q2. They are very good looking. You have LED DRLs as well and you can notice you have a projector type setup in the headlamp cluster. The illumination is quite good when you are driving into tunnels and even if you are driving it at night. Lower down around on this fog lamp housing area where there are no fog lamps, you will notice कि आपको इस गाड़ी में front parking sensors भी दिए गए हैं and you also have headlamp washers by the way and that is also going to help you drive out into the distance without having to worry about the throw that you are going to get from your headlamp unit so you can drive safely. जब आप bonnet profile देख लेते हो, you can notice there are decent amounts of cuts and crease lines. It adds a nice character to the car. It is not too prominent, ज़्यादा bold power bulges नहीं है यहाँ पे, but still it is a good looking unit, but it is not too high. तो एक typical SUV appearance शायद आपको इस गाड़ी में से नहीं मिलने वाला है. Adding to the not so SUV appeal, you will notice that on the side profile you do not have any body cladding. ज़्यादा plastic cladding का इस्तेमाल यहाँ पे नहीं किया गया है. That also shouts out that is this an SUV or is it not? Audi is calling it an SUV because it is a Q2, but no plastic cladding. It is subjective of course and you have to let us know if you like it or not. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे wheel arch area पे आपको ये extensions तो जरूर मिल रहे हैं, but they are in body color. You will notice you have these very good looking and classy looking alloy wheels. I am not a fan of diamond cut dual tone alloy wheels. These are very pleasing to me at least. 17 inch के alloy wheels आपको दिए गए हैं and you have two alloy wheel designs which you can choose from depending on the variant that you are buying. यहाँ पे on the front fender आप देख लोगे S line की branding दी गई है because this is the top of the line Audi Q2 here for the Indian market and also because this is the top of the line variant आपने grill section तो already देख लिया है कि आपको gloss black treatment वहाँ पे दी गई है. You also have the same gloss black treatment on the rear view mirror. तो जो मिरर का हाउसिंग है उसके केस पे आप देख सकते हो you have gloss black and also on the roof you will notice the front section is in gloss black because it is also housing this glass sunroof, which is an optional extra, and the shark fin antenna up top is also finished in gloss black. Now look at the overall side profile. काफी cuts और crease lines यहाँ पे आपको देखने मिलेंगे. It just highlights Audi's attention to detail, and these cuts and crease lines look very nice and tastefully done. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो this line which starts from the headlamp cluster, it then encompasses this housing for the rear view mirror, and then it comes and mingles over here on the rear door and then connects to the tail lamp. Very neatly done, and I really like it. Front doors पे दोनों साइड पे आपको एक रिक्वेस्ट सेंसर मिल रहा है because this car comes with true keyless entry. आपको यहाँ पे कोई फिजिकल बटन देखने नहीं मिलेगा which you have to press. You can simply come up close and press the door handle, and then you can notice that the mirrors will also fold when the car is locking, and when you are unlocking the car they will automatically open up. Then lower down आप देख सकते हो you have a healthy dose of cuts and crease lines, no body cladding, but this section over here is a plastic piece. तो अगर in case ये चीज जो है डैमेज हो जाती है, if you chip this just because you have kicked up big pebbles, big rocks, or if you have scratched this, it is going to be easy to replace. This is the metal part of the door. This is plastic, but I really wish ये चीजें जो हैं they should have been in black plastic cladding, and that would have just given this Audi Q2 that typical SUV appearance. C pillar जो है यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, you have this gloss black applique, then you have this spoiler kind of an effect over here. This also is a plastic section, by the way. यहाँ पे आप देख लीजिए, you have this added extension over here. All of these small things help in the overall aero efficiency of the car. And then come to the rear end and just notice how prominent this section is, and this really adds to the overall width of the car, the overall appearance of the car जब आप इस गाड़ी को पीछे से देख लेते हो. And this gives the Audi Q2 a nice low spotting stance. Then the next cool thing is the tail lamp cluster. I really like the tail lamp. Tail lamp की detailing काफी बढ़िया है, and it is an LED tail lamp and it looks quite nice when it is illuminated. It is a beautiful looking tail lamp. आपको standard branding देखने मिलेगी. On the tailgate you have the Q2 branding and you have the 40 TFSI branding because this car has the turbocharged petrol engine. यहाँ पे आप देख लीजिए, under this Audi logo you have the reverse parking camera nicely tucked in. ज़्यादा noticeable नहीं है, you have to bend down and then notice it. और tailgate open करने के लिए यहाँ पे आपको एक request button भी दिया गया है. You do not have any electrical adjustment to open and close the tailgate, so you will have to manually pull it down and push it to shut it. Lower down on the rear bumper आप देख लीजिए, आपको यहाँ पे plastic cladding देखने मिलेगी, and you also have that same dark grey finish to give it a nice and premium touch. You have dual exhaust pipes finished in chrome, looks quite nice, adds a nice sporty touch. Very nicely integrated rear reflectors. आपको parking sensors जो हैं वो body color में दिए गए हैं. If you want to look at the finer details, on the right hand side of the car आपको fuel filler cap मिल जाती है, and below that come over here and notice this, आपको rear wheel पे भी disc brake मिल जाता है because this is a premium car. Of course you expect that and you are getting that, and that's about it. This is what you are getting when you are paying over 50 lakh rupees on road here in the Indian market. Check this out right now. I am 5 feet 8 inches in height. This is an SUV and it is not as tall as I am. So would you call it an SUV? Would you call it a crossover? It is all subjective. It all depends on what you think of this car. क्या आपको ये गाड़ी पसंद आई? Do you think at this price this car is justifying the real estate that it is offering to you? Till next time, subscribe to the Shifting Gears channel. Do check out the other videos about this car which we have uploaded on our YouTube channel. Press the bell icon if you haven't till now. Always guys, drive safe, always drive responsibly, always wear your seat belts, and even though you have all the money in the world to buy expensive luxury cars, drive safely, follow the speed limits and respect other road users.